Alright guys, today we're doing some server hopping and we're back on Revontuli Coast to continue the search for one of the rares I still need to find on this reserve, which is the red Willow Ptarmigan. And as you can see, I just came across the track of a max estimate male Willow Ptarmigan. This guy has a chance to be a level 3 and a diamond, so we gotta find it, he shouldn't be too far. At the moment we're on this area, which is one of the best locations to hunt Willow Ptarmigan inside their home range. You know, they only inhabit the bottom third of the map, so if you want to find them, you gotta focus on this region, which in fact is also the home range of the raccoon dog. Now, I just realized that the max estimate cock track we found is not the only big track on the region, because this track right here is from a max estimate hen, which could also be a potential diamond since talking about the species, both the hens and the cocks can be big enough. So of course we gotta do our best to find them both because we may have two monsters in the same area. Must be the same flock. Unfortunately in this position the wind couldn't be worse, so they are probably gonna smell us and they are gonna take off. But if we are lucky, we may be able to spot one of the big ones in a moment if they decide to flush right now. But I don't see any. Alright. They are not too far. Hopefully we'll finally get a chance to spot them here. Oh, right there. They all took off, but I only see 3 and none of them seems to be max estimate. And they don't seem to have landed in the same place where those did, so we're gonna have to continue the chase. Oh, look at that. Level 3. The max estimate hen is a level 3, and with an estimate of 763 to 839 it has a really high chance to be a diamond, although it's not guaranteed. And by the way, here we may be able to spot the other max estimate, the max estimate cock, which I assume is part of the same flock and could also be a level 3. I don't see him there though. So I wonder if it is actually part of a different group. It could be, I mean, when I found his track it was really close to all the other tracks and I assumed they were all together. But maybe, you know, some of those tracks were actually alone or from a different flock. You know, he could perfectly be a lonely male and he is alone somewhere. Or maybe he is right in front of us. Well, to be honest, I really doubt it. Whatever is hiding there is probably low level since a high level male would have taken off already. Yeah, there it is, level 1. We are just gonna keep crouch walking to approach the big female. Okay, warning call. And there she comes. Time to use the 12 gauge cacciatore. We got her. Now let's see if the big male is here. Alright, they are landing. Let's see, that's a small hen. Another hen, but decent size. And there's also that cock with a top estimate of 726, which may have a really low chance to be max weight estimate. You know, it is unlikely but possible. You would have to score around 720s, very near the top of the estimate to be max weight estimate. 677 score and a weight of 0.68 kgs, he's definitely not a max estimate. So we'll have to keep looking for the actual big male, but first let's harvest this potential diamond before we crash or anything. 776.98 diamond. Not a huge diamond, it's actually the lowest scoring diamond Willow Ptarmigan I've ever gotten, but it's still special because this is my second diamond hen and I just love this species. I think they look amazing. Now as for the other big female, it is a 742.5 score, really big level 2, and I didn't realize that there were 2 max estimate females on the same flock, so if we manage to find a male it will be the third in the span of an hour. Okay, it took me a while, but I finally managed to find this big track again. I wonder where he is now since all these tracks are very old, so he could perfectly be really far from this position, but I wanna think he's resting close to this area because this species usually doesn't travel too much. You know, they usually stay close to the same place, so I assume he is not too far from here. Alright, there he is. We may be on to a really big ptarmigan. Well, we just got a giant diamond female, so just imagine how cool it would be to get now a giant male. Would be crazy to get them both on the same session. This guy is downwind, so it may be difficult to get in range to use the shotgun, and especially if it is a high level, there is a good chance he'll be spooked. And sadly he's gone now. Oh, wait. That has to be him, those are Willow Ptarmigan sounds. And I hear him getting closer, he's coming in. Right there. Now landing. And he's a level 2. 723 to 799 estimate. Certainly the chance of it making diamond is not as high as it would be if it was a level 3, although regardless of the size, it's very nice to get another big Ptarmigan. 728.64 gold it is scored near the bottom of the estimate, so it is a big Ptarmigan, but not so big among the actual big Ptarmigans. Level 3 Capercaillie. I had the 4 to 5 kg track, I knew it had the potential to be something good, and it is in fact a level 3. And as I kept checking this region on multiple servers, I was thinking that if there was one diamond that we were bound to stumble into, it was definitely Diamond Capercaillie. You know, they are the most common diamond on this reserve, so it ain't really a surprise. No way. We gotta rejoin the server and find this guy again. Warning call. Well, that ain't the level 3, is a level 2 that also has the potential to be a diamond. They can also make it in rare occasions, but he's getting far and we're on to a level 3, so we're gonna focus on the big one. And there he is again. Right on a nice open area, almost 300 meters away. We gotta approach him. Now we are almost at 100, still outside the shotgun range. This is certainly a situation where I wish I had one of the 22 rifles equipped, that would simplify a lot of things. I just hope he doesn't run away. Well, never mind. We should have gone prone as soon as he went alert. Now he's gonna fly for a few seconds. And there's a flock of black grouse over there, including a decent size level 2 estimate up to 124. That is a potential diamond with low chances to make it, but the possibility is real. So we are definitely gonna chase him, but only after we kill this Diamond Capercaillie. 70 meters away. The big grouse is also close. And now he's alert, going prone. 55, and now he's fleeing again. But fortunately, this time we're inside the shotgun range, so I'm gonna make sure he doesn't go anywhere. That will be enough. There comes another Capercaillie, which ain't nearly as big. We hit the first one. And I believe that is the big grouse. Well, apparently my accuracy with the shotgun is not the best today, but luckily they are landing there, so we're gonna have another opportunity. It ain't the big one though. I guess the big level 2 went to a different place because here I saw only 2 hens and the cock I just shot, which is a small 113.35. Now let's harvest the Capercaillie. To be honest, I lost the count of how many diamond Capercaillies I've gotten, but I wouldn't mind placing another of these beautiful birds on the lodge. 4.76 diamond. We will taxi it and we'll start moving towards the black grouse because the server is quite laggy. Oh, there's one. A hen. There he is. Well, in fact, it's not the same cock. is also massive, but this one had an estimate up to 125 and the other one had an estimate up to 124. So actually this one has a better estimate and could be bigger. 117.93 gold. Really big level 2, but not big enough to be a diamond. I've seen a few level 2 diamonds posted of this species, but personally the biggest I've gotten was a 119.9. You know, this one is nowhere near to be as big as the level 2s can get.